Hmm. Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw. And today we got Luke Guy in the ring now. Dennis Rodman, you thought it was so funny to have a tag team match and then walk out on me on 205 Live. Well, tonight you're not going to be walking out on me on Monday Night Raw. No way. No how. I want you out of here now, Dennis Rodman. First off, don't you know who you're talking to? You're talking to the name-known basketball player, show player, and wrestler, Dennis Rodman. Oh, yeah, you're name-known, all right, Luke Guy said. But you're name-known for being a coward. When you were in World Championship Wrestling, they gave you the nickname The Worm, Dennis Rodman. And it wasn't a good nickname. Yeah. Well, guess what? I wouldn't be too happy about it. Well, unlike you, Lukey, I'm a two-time TWF heavyweight champion, a former TWF Intercontinental champion. So yeah, unlike you, I did win some belts, and one day I will be the TWF heavyweight champion for the third time again. Now, unless you get past me. Look, I'm sorry, Lukey. Luke Guy, I'm sorry. Alright? I made a mistake. I'm sure you made mistakes too. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. How about I make it up to you? How about me and you team up against Finn Balor and 4? How would you like that? Yeah, I would like that. You want to shake on it? Sure, let's shake on it. Anyway, why would I want to team up with the God of Mischief? God, you're not even that cool. I mean, Ares, God of War, was great, was good. Even Seth, God of Evil, was wonderful, but not you. And I'll tell you, you want to besmirch me, I'm going to besmirch you too. Well, Trini Kwan said, looks like Luke Guy and Dennis Rodman are friends, they're foes now. Hey, Pee Wee Herman, so let's make it perfectly clear. If you want to settle it in the ring. Today, on Monday Night Raw, we're going to have Luke Guy versus Dennis Rodman. And that's what's going to happen. And you are not going to be running off when you have your match against Finn Balor at Christmas Chaos 2. Well, the referee's now in the ring now. Well, it looks like whatever working they had, whatever working friendship once was, there isn't anymore. They're foes now. Yep. Why would Dennis Rodman want to be friends with Luke Guy anyway, the Jackal? Says seriously, why would he? Just like, why would you get duped to going back to Impact Wrestling for a second time? Oh, that's a different story, different day. Oh, and Luke Guy just drop kicked Dennis Rodman right here. I know Trini Kwan said, because Interim Sports Entertainment think they're going to fine, they'll be able to get the subsidiary back up. And Luke Guy right now, coming back down. And now Dennis Rodman running out of the ring now. The referee's going to begin to count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a body slam outside. So far, Dennis Rodman has not had any advantage. 6. Oh, they're going to get counted out. 7. Wait a minute. Dennis Rodman finally came back. Oh, we finally did Tombstone Pile Driver. Can you believe that? 8. 9. Dennis Rodman got back. 10. Ding, ding, ding. The winner of this match of a count out, Dennis Rodman. So Dennis Rodman has beat Luke Guy by count out here on Monday Night Raw. But that's not stopping Luke Guy. He's got Dennis Rodman up again. He's got him up and... Oh! And that body slam that he did to him. He just took Dennis Rodman down. After Dennis Rodman got some, some type of besmirched win over Luke Guy by count out here on Monday Night Raw. A win's a win, the Jackal says. Let's just face it, Dennis Rodman was more smart than Luke Guy. That's why he did it. Yeah, I'm sure it was, Trini Khan said. Sure he was. Dennis Rodman ain't gonna try that shit when he's in the ring against Finn Balor, I hope. Well, I sure hope not. Well, let's go to Renee Young now. But I think before we go to Renee Young, we have somebody else in the ring. It's Jesus Christ. Well, I'm here on Monday Night Raw and here for a second time to remind everybody that Christmas is coming up and we should all remember that Christmas is my holiday, my birthday, and that's the reason why we Christians celebrate Christmas. Now, I understand that we're some people, someone who basically, I understand there were some people, who were very unhappy. There are some people out there who don't know that's what my holiday is, but all of us Christians and even non-Christians know that Christmas is my holiday. And there are going to be some upset people who think that me being here is some type of bad thing, but really it's actually a good thing. Well, Jesus, let me just say, it is an honor to finally meet you again. Yeah, Velasquez says, heard so much about you being born in Bethlehem, Israel, teaching people how to be good, setting examples, healing the ill, and eventually dying on the cross for all of our sins. Well, here's something you got to consider, Jesus. How many times do you think that we should be able to forgive someone who has done a misdeed against us? You should always forgive people for their misdeeds against you, regardless of what they are. Since Velasquez and Kevin, you would want people to forgive you for your misdeeds. Well, I think Ernest has committed misdeeds against us. Velasquez says, oh yeah, yes, Kevin says. He certainly committed misdeeds against us. Ernest is not perfect, but then again, neither are you. If he has committed misdeeds against you, then you must forgive him for his misdeeds, as well as you've forgiven him for his misdeeds. Well, you just see that, Jesus gave some advice to Kevin Owens and Velasquez, but if they actually follow Jesus' advice, that's going to be a different story. Well, I understand now that Renee Young is going to finally be able to catch up with Finn Balor. Finn Balor, you're gonna fight Dennis Rodman at Christmas Chaos 2. But I'm also here to tell you that what do you think of Dennis Rodman and the way he acts? Dennis Rodman acts completely sad. He acts bad and mean, and he doesn't give anyone one look. But his judgment is coming. All we have to do is worry about Christmas Chaos 2, when I will finally get my hands on Dennis Rodman. And when I finally get my hands on Dennis Rodman, there'll be nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. And I will finally defeat him once and for all. And I also gotta say, the NWO has been dead since 2002 AD, of course. Except for 2005, 2014 AD, and 2015 AD, of course. And a brief stint in 2016 AD. But beyond that, Death Balor Club is what it's in now. Well, it looks like that's all the time we got here for Monday Night Raw. Well, we understand tomorrow on SmackDown Live will finally be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-year anniversary of TWF Cool 123's YouTube channel being around. So you will see, I understand that the owner, Xena, will be here tomorrow for SmackDown Live for the TWF YouTube channel's 5-year anniversary of being on YouTube. And what's she going to do? We don't know. Well, that's all the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw. But whatever it is that Jackal said, I hope she's here to reprimand her son Ernest P. Worrell as commissioner and Pee Wee Herman as general manager. I sure hope that that's what she's going to do. Well, I don't know what she's going to do. Trini Kwan said, now why would you think she is going to reprimand Ernest P. Worrell and Pee Wee Herman? They haven't done anything wrong. You know. But anyway, she is rumored to be here tomorrow, but probably will not be. But anyway, regardless of that, tomorrow is the 5-year anniversary of TWF Cool 123's YouTube channel. So that's it. For Trini Kwan, for the Jackal, we'll see you tomorrow for SmackDown Live.